KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
Good morning, this is the Weather Xtreme video for Monday, July 8th, 2019. We continue to have typical summertime weather across central Alabama for today, but what does our future hold with a possible tropical disturbance forming in the Gulf of Mexico? We'll get to that in just a moment. On the visible satellite at 7 o'clock this morning, we see some clouds mainly concentrated over the southeastern quarter of central Alabama, while the rest of the area has mostly clear skies. Radar shows a few showers located mainly over Montgomery, Lowndes, and Pike counties. The rest of the area appears to be dry at the moment. Temperatures were in the lower to mid-70s across the area. Birmingham was at 75 degrees, only trailing Montgomery as the warm spot at 76 degrees. A few locations were tied at 72 degrees as the cool spots. No severe weather is expected across central Alabama throughout the day today, but with the typical summertime thunderstorms, a few storms could become strong with gusty winds. More importantly, you can expect dangerous cloud-to-ground lightning with any storm. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to the parent storm to be struck by lightning. Lightning can strike up to 10 miles away from the storm, so when thunder roars, go indoors. No watches or advisories for central Alabama this morning, but we do see that there is a significant weather advisory for dense fog for Jackson County in North Alabama and for a couple of counties up in southern Tennessee. Now let's start off with the main story for this week, the potential for tropical mischief. The National Hurricane Center increased the risk of a tropical depression forming in the northern Gulf of Mexico to 70% later this week. A low stationed over Georgia will move over the northern Gulf and will help spin up a tropical low in a few days. It is expected to develop and gain some tropical characteristics while meandering around just off the Gulf Coast. It will eventually move northward and then northeast, but timing on that is unclear at this point. Here are some key notes. No matter what this disturbance becomes, the main impact will be from heavy rain and rough surf. Chances of this developing into a hurricane are very low at the moment, but not zero. Please understand that the National Hurricane Center graphic does not show the forecast track of the disturbance, but it shows how the low over Georgia will be drifting over the northern Gulf to help spin up a tropical low. Global models continue to be all over the board at this point. The European model shows the system near Beaumont, Texas on Saturday night. The GFS shows a broad low or open wave over the central Gulf Coast at the same time, while the Canadian shows a more compact system over the Alabama-Georgia state line near Phoenix City. Until the disturbance gets better organized over the northern Gulf, there is simply very little skill in forecasting where the main axis of heavy rain will be located on the Gulf Coast. It's just too early. We have to remember to not focus on the exact location of the lowest pressure with early season disturbances like this. Heavy rain can extend out greatly from the center, especially on the east side where there is an onshore flow. The inland parts of the southeast could receive beneficial rainfall from this disturbance, but as I said earlier, it's just too early to know where the axis of heavy rain will be located. It is too early to provide an exact forecast for a specific point along the Gulf Coast, as it is simply impossible to do. We'll stay on top of it throughout the week. So as for today, a center of low pressure will start off today, stationed over north central Georgia, that will be drifting southward through the day. We'll have partly to mostly cloudy skies across the area, with scattered to numerous showers and storms. The higher concentration of the activity will be located over the southern half of the area. Afternoon highs will be in the lower to mid-90s across the area. With the low off to our southeast on Tuesday, ridging will start to build somewhat, which will allow for a decrease in the afternoon shower and storm activity. We'll have mostly clear to partly cloudy skies, with a small risk of isolated afternoon showers and storms, mainly over the eastern and southeastern locations. Highs will be in the lower to mid-90s for most. With the uncertainty of the location of the low on Wednesday, it doesn't look like the weather will change much for central Alabama. We'll be hot and humid with partly cloudy skies and a risk of scattered showers and storms. Highs will be in the lower to mid-90s. With the GFS model solution, rain chances will increase over central Alabama on Thursday. We'll have scattered to numerous showers and storms possible at any time, with a higher concentration over the southern half of the area. Skies will be partly to mostly cloudy and the highs top out in the lower to mid 90s. Much of the same story for Friday, as Gulf moisture will continue to be forced up into central Alabama from the tropical disturbance. Skies will be partly to mostly cloudy with a decent chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms, with a higher concentration over the southern half of the area. Highs will be in the lower 90s. The threat of scattered showers and thunderstorms continue across the area on Saturday and Sunday, but we will not know the true impact of these until we get a better handle on what the tropical disturbance is going to do. For now, we'll go with a chance of scattered showers and storms throughout each day, with a higher concentration of those coming during the main heating of the day. Highs will be in the lower 90s on both days. That is all for the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. We'll have notes on the blog throughout the day. The next video will be out later this afternoon, produced by James Spann. I'm meteorologist Scott Martin signing off for now. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.